Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rekah Kadash. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shah being the name of His only begotten Son, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ, and Bahashem, Rekah Kadash, meaning in the name of the Holy Spirit. Now we're going to get into this MK Ultra mind control situation, because this is how the average person and so-called Christian in America don't understand what they're dealing with. You see, they thinking that these elites and these people that's in power pretty much is just got a job, and they going home after their job and eating some food. See, they thinking that they just got a job and they trying to benefit the people by working this job to benefit somebody else. This is the mindset of the people. So when you go into MK Ultra, you understand this is a CIA operation, a governmental operation to try to perfect controlling the minds of people for their gain and their interest and their benefit. And this was already something that this one particular nation did all the way through the scriptures and the Bible. This is not something new to the world. This is something that the Lord has set up this nation to do these things. It started with in the garden. There was the most subtle of all the beasts of the field. That subtle or subtle, whatever word you try to put there, is going into these people are cunning hunters. You see, because it broke it down in Genesis 25 and 27, but Esau came out a cunning hunter. See, he understood how to con people, how to control their mind and make them believe something is real when it's not real. It's really a lie. Now, King David, he saw how this took place in real time, and he addressed it in Psalms 52. Verse 1, it says, a Psalm of David, when Doeg the Edomite, see, Esau name was changed to Edom in Genesis 25 and 30. Chapter 25, verse 30. His name was changed to Edom. You see, so this Edomite is the descendant of Esau. And King David is saying, this is how this whole nation is, man. This is what they do. Okay? And he's going off of an example of what they did when they killed 80 priests of the Lord that was living in the land of Benjamin. This is written down in, I think, Chronicles, when it's going in about David and Saul and how they was battling with each other. And the whole battle was due to the Edomites telling a bold-faced lie and instigating the whole thing. So he goes into it and he says the Edomite came to Saul, and he's bringing up that bold-faced lie that he told Saul, that David and the priest is conspiring against him. And so verse 2, he said, your tongue devises mischief, like a sharp razor working deceitfully. You love evil more than good, and love lying rather than to speak righteousness. So they love telling a bold-faced lie. It says, you love all the violent words, O deceitful tongue. See, this is what the Edomites love to do. When you go into 58, it shows you how he was talking about a bloodline of people verse 3, he says, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. You see, and that wicked is going back to going to Malachi 1 and 4, where it says Edom, the nation of Edom, is the border of wickedness. So this is why he called them the wicked. And so when you go to 64, he tells you what they're going to be doing when it came to their nation and the Israelites. It says, verse 2, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. They would have secret counsel. They would be having councils with each other, think tanks, and all kind of meetings, trying to come up with ways to fight against the Israelites. Verse 3, it says, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune of lying snares privately. They say, who shall see them? They seek out iniquities. See, that's why they say in the CIA, MK Ultra, one of the main ways they would use the women to get these men to expose secret information while they was dealing in prostitution and whatever other kind of sexual perversion. Verse 6 again, it say they search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search. You see, they using all kind of different drugs to try to control your mind. They trying to use LSD, see, mushroom, acid, cocaine. It was going deep into researching these drugs and trying to see what they could do to control people's mind. It says, they accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart, talking about the mind, is deep. So they deeply researching, deeply thinking about how we can control the minds of the people. That's why they put all of the descendants of slaves in concentration camps and reservations. See, and those concentration camps, they call it the projects and the ghetto. That's why when you look up the word ghetto, it says where the Jews reside, the Israelites. You see, and the so-called government that's ran by the so-called white man who's trying to hide his identity. See, according to Jeremiah 49 and 10 and 2 Thessalonians, the second chapter. See, they trying to hide their identity, and they gonna get exposed in these last days for being a deceiver. See, being somebody that's trying to deceive people's minds and make them think something that's a lie and something that's not real, make them think it's true. Now you got a movie called Hypnotic, which bring out how these people use mind control and hypnosis. And then hypnosis, if you go into that, they got all kind of classes and schools that people are running, teaching hypnosis, teaching the power of hypnosis, teaching what hypnosis is and what it can do and what it can't do and all of these things. They going deep into this thing of controlling somebody's mind, and the people don't even know that they doing it. And this is how we know these are the Edomites from the Bible. You don't have these Arabs got all these kind of mind control situations. They don't run Hollywood, which the television is one of the greatest form of their mind control. See, they can tell you something over the television and make you think that it's true. Now, one key part of the mind control is that you can tell somebody something that's a bold-faced lie, but their mind not gonna pretty much dismiss it, especially if they don't know who you are. If they trust what you're saying, they mind to believe it. and your body reacts to your mind. So your mind controls your body. So these people can tell you it's all kind of floating bugs in the air, see, and you will react to it if you trust them and believe them. You will react and feel like it's bugs flying in the air, and you'll start having a paranoia. See, because they say when they was dealing with this mind control and LSD, the people started to produce or display a form of schizophrenia. It was like a person that have schizophrenia. And we know people that have schizophrenia, they have hallucinations. They see things that's not real. They see bugs flying. They see stuff crawling through the wall, people coming through the wall and talking to them. See, they mind can't understand what's real and what's fake. They get into this middle ground where anything that pop up on their mind, it messes with them, and they can't decipher what's real and what's fake. And this is what the purpose of that the CIA was saying they were doing it. We want to disable a person. We don't want to kill him, but we just want to disable this person for a short period of time. And what they're doing is they're using mass hypnosis on the people. They're going to tell you that there's some flying crap in the air, which they can put poison in the air. They can, just like the CIA agent say, he say, man, we can put something in the water and disable a whole city. See, we can put something in the air and disable the whole city. I talked to a person in the government that was in the military, an older person, and he said I wasn't doing all of that fighting with guns and everything. I was into the bioweapon section of the military, in the bioweapon section, and he went to telling me how, man, they got these chemicals that they can put in the air and disable the whole city. The city would start displaying flu-like symptoms. So you thinking that they telling you on the TV that's a flying bug, but they already know they done put something in the water supply. And it's going to make they situation seem like they telling the truth, because you having symptoms, making you think that it's the flying bugs, but it's really off of a poison, which virus go back into poison. When you go into the Latin, that word virus just means poison. See? And they thinking that they got you thinking that it's a flying bug in the air, but really it's them poisoning you in the air and the food and the water in some shape, form, or fashion. It's poison hitting you that they done put in there, but they controlling your mind through they devil deceptive devil box called the television. And this is what the Lord said they're going to be studying deeply and diligently to deceive your mind. Let's go into the scriptures. He tell you specifically what they would be doing. He said, in who the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not. See, if you don't believe that gospel, that light that comes out and tells you that Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is the devil, meaning he is the greatest deceiver on the earth. He is the adversary of God. He is on the opposite side. He is trying to destroy you. He is the Antichrist, the man of sin. See, he is the one that's the son of destruction. He is that old serpent in the Garden of Eden who's trying to deceive these women and get these women to lead the nation into destruction, to lead the righteous into the ways of wickedness. If you don't believe these things, it's because guess what? You believe in the so-called devil, and he the one is blinding your whole mind, because now you trusting your enemy, and your enemy is going to destroy you. And right before you meet your last breath, right before the nuclear missiles burn you into a crisp, you going to understand then that he was the devil and that it was your brethren, the righteous, was trying to warn you the whole time. But you was looking at it, since you loved him so much, you was looking at it as these people are some haters, when they was trying to warn you the whole time. And so this is how Esau Edom is operating, and he's getting exposed in these last days. But I'm gonna leave it there. I might put a part 2 to this to go statement for statement in the MK Ultra operation. But I'm gonna leave it there for right now. All praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Kakadash, the ones to the elders pushing the truth, peace to the elect worldwide, the descendants of slaves, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans who descend from slaves, who was brought here on slave ships and in many captivities. Our kingdom is at hand, Shalom.